I would like to do a channel update as well as my review of the game. Now, what are my credentials to review this game? Well, I have played over 101 hours. That does not include all of my resetting for egg monsters and looking for shiny monsters and all of that. Now, my Monsterpedia, as you see here, I do not have every monster, but I do have all of the most difficult to obtain monsters, and I even went ahead and spent the money and the time to get the Japanese monsters. I have done videos for all the Japanese tournaments. I've done videos how to make every S and X rank monster. If not their own video, they are synthesized to make a bigger monster. So I have done thorough coverage of this game. I don't have all the mini medals. I've of course beat the whole game. And what do I think? Monster variety, I like it. The recolors, they're expected. That's fine by me. I think there's a lot of variety in this, a lot of monsters, and it was a lot of fun to get the toughest ones. The actual combat in the game, it was okay. I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was too hard. You get a healer, you get like a tanky monster, you get two attackers, and I think it's very easy for a younger kid to beat this game, in my opinion. But then you have the online multiplayer. The 30 random battle once you get a decent team is okay, but I do not like battling other players in this game. I don't enjoy it. I don't think I can enjoy it. So that's a big bummer for me, but I don't know. I don't think that'll ever change. The future of the game, the updates have been pretty good. They even added like some extra bonuses here like this chest, but they've fixed some things that were annoying. They've made extra teleports so you can come all the way down here just in one teleport. I mean, the update's great. If you are new starting the game, I think that's fantastic for you. And I think this game is an easy buy. I think if you like monster catching, this is a buy. If you like Pokemon, this is probably a buy. But as for me, I would say, if I had to rate the game, I would say it's probably to me a 7 or an 8 out of 10. But I rate pretty harshly. Obviously, I've put in over 100 hours in a month. So I obviously enjoy something, and I enjoy it enough to also do all the videos and all the time it's taken to edit those and things like that. Now, with that being said, channel. I can still make content for this game if I want. I can still do mini medals I haven't covered, which is most of them. I stopped doing that coverage to focus on synthesis because I found that more fun. But the issue with that is I'm not really finding getting mini medals fun. So am I going to want to make that content? I don't know. I guess we'll see. There's not really other monsters to synthesize that I'm interested in. I could do monsters just to help people that are better at battling, but they don't really have any worth to me because I don't like the actual battling with other players. Other games I could cover, well, Pokemon, I kind of picked this game over Pokemon's. That's not going to happen. But I have covered Pokemon in the past, of course. I think that I might play the new Cult of the Lamb update because they've got villagers with traits and they're different species, and you get items with them, and it's kind of a monster catching game, but it's a little sim game, and I think that's fun. And I've played about half of the story already. I might come back to it, make a new account, make a new cult for the upcoming Sins of the Flesh update. Other than that, I'm open to other game suggestions, things you think I might enjoy, or things that the content might get views and people might like, because if I'm spending money on games, it's nice to be able to make back what I spent. That's always a big plus. I have been playing a game called Death Must Die. It's kind of like a Vampire Survivor meets Diablo, and it's only like, I think I only paid like $7 for it, and I think it is absolutely amazing time killer. It's early access though, so I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm almost out of things to do, like progress wise. I can still of course play with other characters, but I've beaten the hardest boss on the hardest current difficulty, so I could do like build videos or like fun runs, things like that if I wanted to. Games coming out, I have no clue. I have no problem grinding games hard, but there's just nothing really coming out because we're coming into January. January is generally a pretty dead time for games, and a dead time for things like YouTube ad revenue. So I'm not sure what to play. I've noticed that Twitch streamers are back to playing GTA RP, which I am not getting into. But I do appreciate everyone who's tuned in. I just kind of wanted to put that as an update that I don't know what's going to happen, in case I'm doing the mini metal videos and people are wondering why, or if there's even just a lull in content. Maybe I take a week or so off. I have, I believe, put out a video every day since this game came out. I believe I've done that. Might have missed one. So maybe I'll take a break on this channel. I do have another entirely separate YouTube channel where I cover stuff that I'm going to be honest has kind of not gotten treated fairly because I've been focused on this game so much for the last month. So maybe I'll do a little more focus on that, or maybe I'll take a break from both because I've been pretty hard on it. But the channel's kind of in the lull, waiting for the next game, waiting for the next thing that interests me. Of course, if they were to suddenly throw out a DLC for this game or anything like that, I would jump on it, but I don't think we're going to get that as a surprise drop in the coming few days.